Alright, games and gamers, Cameron has barely survived with a single life intact. He discovered a mythical wokeness potion. No, he discovered the mythical red pill, which illuminates his life. So he is back up to 3. But should he say anything negative about the production of Wednesday, he will lose a life. 3 strikes, and he's out. Bum, bum, bum.
Watching everything I do. I know I'm close to the truth.
That's a good shot.
I have.
She's an excellent puzzle solver. Excuse me. You didn't hear that, did you?
I did.
Oh, okay, yeah, I burped. Sorry.
Gee, I couldn't have guessed what that burping sound was. Good thing you told me.
I wanted to let you know it wasn't these brilliant actors, it was me.
I love how that subtly insinuates that you don't think they're good enough to make a burping sound.
He's gonna catch Tyler. Or, wait, what is happening? You know, that does look like a Harry Potter uniform, I won't lie. Oh, wow.
Oh, shoot, magic. What?
Uncle Fester from the Addams Family. If they got Christopher Lloyd, I would have been so happy. But that's not him, but it's still a pretty good guy. I actually already heard that he was going to be in an episode.
You know, a compliment sandwich is still an insult.
Oh, she's smiling. That's sweet.
In '83, during my vacay at the Zurich Institute for the Criminally Insane. That's where I got my first lobotomy. But you know lobotomies, tattoos. Can't just get one.
Tell me about Hyde.
Okay. That was pretty good. You have to admit.
She had it all. Beauty, brains, and a penchant for necrophilia.
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Not gonna say anything. No, Your Honor. No comment.
Oh my lord.
Let's process that. I was gonna compliment.
I was not at all expecting that.
Collection.
Okay, wait. Oh my god, that gets so much worse though. Because the fact that she can commune with the dead implies that like ghosts and stuff are real. So necrophilia in this universe is literally real. It's not just gross as fuck, it's immoral as fuck too.
I have no comment on that.
Oh my god.
I can't seem to find my bottle of Silverman nail polish. Do you mind if I look around?
Because she nailed it. Badoosh!
Yoko's hosting. Don't let me hold you back. Enjoy your solitude Wednesday. It's not solitude if you're still here.
Dang.
Okay, that was a good line. That was a good line. I do really respect her for staying with her so long, though. That's like an accomplishment.
She really needs to give it up.
Well, I was actually close to saying something negative, so I had to end it like that.
Thought crime.
I literally saved your life. I believed your theories when nobody else did.
Yeah.
What do I get in return? Just nothing but suspicion and lies.
Fine. You want honesty?
Come on, why won't you date me? I'm such a nice guy. He's very obviously a red herring.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they would drag it on this long.
I drew where it lived. Good when Eugene went to investigate.
And I'm surprised you missed me say that was obvious. Is that a life?
So you wouldn't spill your little secret.
You think I would hurt you?
What?
Let's not forget your
Yeah, I said it's obvious. Is that a life?
Yeah, that's a criticism of the show.
Okay.
Why haven't I killed you?
Because I'm pretty.
Because I love you. Ah.
For some reason I cannot fathom or indulge you seem to like me.
Yeah, there really is no reason.
Enid has requested to room with Yoko for the rest of the school year.
I do respect her for not doing that
When
for
there's
so
a falling
long.
out, I like to get both girls' perspectives on what happened.
It's gotta be your honest opinion, bro. Both of us know that was not a good decision on her part.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
Okay.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
It's none of your goddamn business.
I know. It's
Hey,
yours.
censor him.
Can you?
I know it's not him, but I respect the commitment.
Exit the road.
Come on, let's roll.
Are they Dalmatians or cows?
They're going to Chick-fil-A, Caleb. Actually, it might be Dalmatians. Those look like yours.
Incognito.
This is
Mer.
the op-
I think it might be a good technique to unlock my inner Wednesday. Are you a devotee?
Even a Thursday.
Very. I applaud your new willingness to delve deep into yourself.
There's definitely something sus about that therapist.
What did you say?
It does seem they're pointing that way. But is she an imposter? She's too pretty to be an imposter.
I think the kid behind the counter has clocked me.
Tyler!
Yeah. He's walking over. I'm
He
gonna
thinks
put
you're
him-
Tyler
handsome.
thinks he's Italian.
Hey, your bud. On the house.
The house.
Thanks, kid.
How are you doing, my
Need
friend?
a refill on
Wow, making fun of how he speaks.
That's how I speak.
It's my Uncle Fester.
Oh. Right. Nice to.
You zapped him. He said, let me show you what a real Italian looks like. Zap.
Oh, you Italians and your crazy zappy fingers.
That's how we like to say hello, you know. Let him into the family. Say, hey, let's bygones be bygone, and zap.
It's actually pretty famous that all Italians carry around that little prank shock gum,
That's not
just in case they meet someone.
They do. It's actually how I met my first wife. Wait.
First? Divorce is pretty negative, Cameron.
That's a life.
Wait, that's a life?
I've never even been I've never been married once. That was a joke.
That's not a life.
I got
I'm not gonna
you.
count that.
I guess you can't stop her from coming there, so that's good.
Can't stop.
Caleb, you entirely censor yourself.
Can you open your eyes?
She wakes up and she's just in a coffin. Whoa, okay, that is a life. That is a life.
I love how eager you are to take away your own lives this episode.
Look at her. Okay, her eyes are beautiful. Just kind of doubling down on it.
How do you feel about scary movies?
You're surprisingly good for a bad cop, Caleb.
Prepare to be horrified.
Ooh.
Telling her you like scary movies is so trivial.
It's actually a reference to Scream because Jenna was in it, and I can't help but think that's why they did it.
It's probably just because she's Wednesday and she's creepy.
I guess, but no, like Jenna Ortega was in Scream 5 before filming this. I know because I was also in that movie.
This does not seem like a horror movie.
This is a horror movie. It's a very positive horror movie.
That was torture. Thank you.
Oh boy, I'm confused.
Oh, it confused you? Lose a life.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That one you can lose. You're teetering. You got one left. Is he gonna survive?
Wait, when did I lose the first one?
Feelings.
You called yourself out on the first one.
Will ignore you, stomp on your heart, and always put my needs and interests first.
Well, I love you too.
So
Wednesday.
just like a woman.
I almost killed you.
I survived.
It's funny how she said that after you said that.
Typical woman.
By the way, hi, Mom.
I hate women. I hope you're watching, Mom.
Censor that. Heavily censor that entire scene.
Diary.
You know this is Dad, right, Caleb?
Yeah. It's like, Dad, come on. I'm with Jenna Ortega.
Okay, we will censor that. But,
You know I
imagine
will.
he pulls his taser out. He's like, Dad, leave.
Son, you want to see a? I'm gonna show you.
Really pushing it, Caleb.
You're laughing though.
What, they stabbed the hand? Oh my god. Hey, we haven't seen her like that since she was a little girl and lost the scorpion.
Dude, honestly, if they had cut out all the random moments where she cares about people for no reason, this might have been impactful.
Honestly, that would have hit really hard if they didn't have any of that and then we just saw that.
Criticism. You just lost your life.
No. I
can't hear you. You've been muted. You died. This is Bad Cop Hours. Alright, bros and not bros. Cameron is dead, which is unfortunate. But we can resurrect this. We can't resurrect this. But we can watch the rest of the show. This is full Bad Cop Hours. So consider this like an American version of the Trying to Watch Wednesday series, where there's no good cops, essentially. I can see him lighting up on my screen, but I don't know what he's saying. Oh, they pinky promise. Disgusting. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull a Wednesday Addams and commune with the dead. What is Cameron saying?
I was just laughing.
Okay. That is so threatening. It's so weird seeing Wednesday have emotions. Ooh. Girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep. And you didn't tell it to the principal / headmaster / whatever she is? Tisk tisk. Bill Gates' mansion? Who's richer than Bill Gates? That's a Cameron joke for the audience now that Cameron's dead. It's unfortunate. I mean, I miss him. We're living in terrible times. I mean, he was mostly robot by now anyways. I can probably build another one. A lot of talking, then scary music, then going to a new place, and then talking again. Alright, fine, I'll compliment it. I really did not see the therapist coming, but it does kind of make sense. So Cameron gets a life back.
It allowed you to crawl through the trouble.
Welcome back, Cameron.
Until you found one that you can manipulate to exact your revenge.
Yo, Cam, you there?
I don't have time to deal with your delusional fantasies.
Buddy, I can't hear you.
Who? Xavier?
Oh my god, he really did die. Well, that's sad. Yo, Cam.
Yeah, what's up?
You won a life back. I complimented the show, but now you're gonna have to wait till the episode's done to know what I said.
Okay, cool. I literally used the bathroom.
I didn't even know you left. I was trying to talk to you. I was like, all right, we're gonna perform a seance, and then I just hear nothing.
How long was I gone comparatively?
Too long. Unless the doctor also is a Okay, so she was a okay, so I rescind my compliment from earlier then. She just straight up was invented as a red herring to exist for 5 seconds. My lord. Either that or, like, the way she said it as if she knew what it was in there. So maybe? I don't know. They're really gonna actually make the red herring the real person. I thought you weren't working with Wednesday anymore, Mr. Copperman.
Because we work.
No, you don't. You literally don't work, though. It just doesn't.
She's a Sigma, and I respect that.
She's not male.
Huh?
She's not male.
You can be a Sigma female.
Oh, or is it really him? Framed the other dude to lure him out. If it's not a trick, then this is so strange. I don't know why she would do this.
He's using the 100 IQ play.
No, no.
It was beautiful.
No.
I think Jenna is beautiful. I'll rephrase that. OG Wednesday did what? Wow.
Was she literally just using him to unlock a flashback? Because that'd be really funny. Oh my god, he is the monster. Oh, they did not have to show him naked. Alright, what were your thoughts on the, wait, no, not yet, not yet. What were your thoughts on that last episode? You still have that one last life.
I mean, actually, for the finale, okay, yeah, I guess okay. I thought that it was pretty good. I was able to deduce it was Tyler very early on, and I can actually explain this really...
Yeah, sure.
Actually, no.
Yeah, explain it.
Okay, so you remember before when they, the psychiatrist was talking like, and like the dad was asking, like he's like, "Hey son," he's asking Tyler like, what did you talk about in therapy?" He's like, "I talk about mom." And so he was the only other character besides Wednesday that we knew of who had that therapist. I mean, remember? Because they pretty much implied that he had the therapist. I didn't realize until later that Xavier also had the therapist.
Interesting.
And he was the only non-Nevermore student who had that therapist. Not only that, there was also the fact that just like, as Tyler says, most of the characters are outcasts, right? So it would be too obvious to make one of the more hostile Nevermore students the monster, as opposed to Tyler, who they did develop significantly more than the other males, comparatively. And, they made him a monster. And also, he literally is just everywhere the monster's been. I mean, remember he only had a scratch after the monster house scene?
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm surprised you didn't figure it out sooner.
I just really wanted it to be the principal.
It would have been cool. That would have been way cooler. You know what's funny, though?
Mm-hmm.
So, in the, when I first had watched reactions to the pilot, like, I would say, like, at least 50% of people for the pilot said, bet money it was Tyler. So I always had, going into it with people who just saw the pilot, most people predicted that early on, so I already had that thought, like, oh, it's probably him, and I guess I was right.
I mean, on the episode as a whole, though, I still feel like it just does not hold up, because they're just jumping between red herring to red herring until they finally reveal it, and it's not engaging at all. It's like, oh, it's the lady. Oh no, it's the artist, dude. No, it's the Italian hater. They're just like jumping back and forth, you know. It's not a mystery. It's not engaging. They're just checking off a list.
I am a little surprised you didn't figure it out sooner. I was like, I could have figured it out like a while ago.
It's a mix of I don't care and also I wanted it to be the principal lady.
That's true. That would have been cooler. But if you had to have guessed before, would you probably have picked Tyler?
I mean, I wasn't thinking about it before.
I get to call him Dorph now.
I suppose you do.
Dorph is the monster. I called it. How much would you want to bet the Italian hater was the monster all along? This is a metaphor for what happens when you hate Italians. You become a monster. It's like not eating a Snickers. Alright. Are you ready? Okay, so overall, what is your rating for episode 7?
7 out of 8, because it's the 7th episode out of 8.
Okay, did you like it more than the other episodes, or what is your thought?
No.
What is your favorite episode so far?
Probably the last one, because then it's over.
Okay, that's fair, yeah. So, we're agreed for the least favorite, and, honestly, Fester actually made me laugh a lot. Even if he just, like, kind of jumped to 180 at one point. Oh, thanks for bringing me back. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I brought you back to life.